Hello, Facebook land. Happy Giving Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. Look at that. There we go. Happy Giving Tuesday, December 1st. Thanks for joining us. In
Hello.
celebration of this awesome International Day of Giving, we have a special guest with us here today, joining us from Scott Forge and Remax Plaza, two of our Giving Tuesday sponsors, talking a little bit about Giving Tuesday and how their companies give back and view McHenry County as a great place to live and work. So I'd love to introduce and welcome our guests. We have Laura from Scott Forge. If you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do there.
Sure. I am the marketing and communications manager at Scott Forge. We are up here, our headquarters is in Spring Grove, way up north in McHenry County. We are a 127-year-old manufacturer of metal steel forgings. So we serve a host of industries from national defense, aerospace, mining, infrastructure. One of the cool projects we did, we made the wheels to the Mars rover. So everybody always
wow,
loves
I didn't
hearing
know
that. Well,
that.
Spring Grove has wheels rolling across another planet. So
Oh, that is cool. I didn't
very
realize
cool.
that.
Absolutely. So
So
yeah, we
cool.
have a lot of different markets we serve, and we've been up here. I said we're 127 years old, but we've had our headquarters here in Spring Grove for 42 years. And then
Wow.
the one other thing about us is we are 100% employee owned. So every single person who works here is an owner, from the 18-year-old that just graduated high school and working on the shop floor all the way up to our CEO. So it's pretty special place.
Well, thanks for joining us. Welcome. It's
Absolutely.
nice to meet you through the virtual platforms that we're now used to, right? And
Yeah.
Carol Peters is joining us. If you know Carol, she's our CEO and president. So thanks for joining us, Carol, and giving us some comments. We love the Scott Forge team for sure. And then we also have Becky in beautiful in red today. Is it red or orange? It looks red.
It is red. It is red.
Perfect.
I'm getting in the holiday spirit.
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful on you.
And it's also a shining color of Remax. We are very red, white, and blue. So I thought I'd wear a little red, a little, brightness to our beautiful day out there. I'm with Remax Plaza, which is a locally owned franchise. And we have 5 locations in and around the McHenry County area. And one of the 5 is just outside in Lake County in Wakanda. Our broker owner is a born and raised in McHenry County, and we have about 77 agents in the office. Being part of United Way, I mean, being in real estate, first of all, we're community driven. And if we don't have a thriving community, we don't have people that want to move into the community. So being part of United Way just absolutely makes sense for us as realtors, trying to do things that are positive for all the different towns around the county. And serving 33 different agencies, it only makes the county better, and it makes it makes home ownership easier, getting the buyers in here to see the great things that are being done.
Yeah. And I see are you wearing your pin today on that side?
It's backwards. Yeah, I can't tell which side
I
I'm
know I'm
on.
doing that with my hair today too. It's like it's on the different side or whatever. Yeah, cute.
I have our very recognizable brand of our Remax balloon, and oftentimes in the late fall, early spring, when the air is really light, you can see the balloon coming across the county, and it's a lot of fun. People always send me pictures and,
Oh, how
are you in the
fun.
balloon? And
Have you ever ridden in the balloon?
I haven't, but I want to.
Oh my gosh, that's a bucket list item.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. And speaking of brand, Laura has on, if you don't know, Scott Forge and the plaid. So tell us a little bit about that because I love it.
So yeah, our founding family was Scottish. They came over from the Shetland Islands, in the late 1800s, but it was their nephew who really took over the company, and he was tired back in, I think, the 60s of going to conferences and everybody was just in black suits. So he wanted to do something to stand out. So he started wearing the tartan and got a tailor, and they just started sending him all sorts of different ones. And he said, all right, that's our thing now. and it's kind of stuck with us for the last, I don't know, 60 years. So
I
it's
love
nice and
it.
recognizable.
Yeah. Can you do any color plaid, or is it like a certain color you have to do?
So we wear plaid pretty much every day.
Yeah.
So that changes day to day, but our company plaid is the Buchanan tartan. It's real loud. It's yellow and red and green. And then the one behind me here on the wall is the Royal Stewart. So you see a lot of that now at Christmas time.
I was just going to say, that's like a holiday kind of look.
It is. That's the one you can find everywhere at this time of year.
Yeah, perfect. Well, thank you both so much for joining us. As I said earlier, Giving Tuesday is kind of an international day of giving. And as a nonprofit in the community, we raise funds for 33 local nonprofits here and help fund 48 different programs in 6 key impact areas featuring homelessness, healthcare, health, mental health, youth and children, older adults, support and advocacy, like our 211 community helpline. And so today is a great day for us because it's a way to help create awareness and raise some funds for United Way of Greater McHenry County. And both Scott Forge and Remax Plaza have agreed to be sponsors of our Giving Tuesday, which means that they are with 2 other companies giving a match. So for anything raised today for United Way of Greater McHenry County on Giving Tuesday, collectively these companies will match up to $10,000. So if you are interested in donating and learning more, you can do that on our website at uwmchenry.org and donate there. Or on the bottom of your screen, there is a code. You can text UW Giving Tuesday to the number 44321. And donate, and your donation will be matched up to $10,000 today. So we thank you guys for that. And we thought it would be fun to just do a virtual kind of interview and talk to our sponsors about some of the things that they do to help our McHenry County community thrive and what's important to them. But first, since it's December 1st, and you know the elves come to our house this time of year, and this morning they brought goodies for the kids. So I'm wondering, just to kick it off for fun, what is your favorite holiday cookie? Do you have one?
The elf on the shelf arrived at our house this morning too, so it was very exciting. But yeah, I gotta go with the gingerbread cookie. Pretty standard Christmas cookie and fun to decorate. I have our family has done family cookie day with my brothers and cousins for decades at this point. So I think this year everybody's going to be doing it from home and FaceTiming each other. But
yes,
yeah, gotta love
I love
the
a good gingerbread cookie. I don't really do it because I don't think I have a very good recipe, but that sounds delightful. And kids love to decorate gingerbread cookies.
Oh yeah,
for sure, the best one to decorate. What about you, Becky?
My favorite is my great grandmother's sugar cookie, which my sister has perfected. I have yet to really perfect it, but the secret ingredient, it's not a secret. It's lard versus butter. So good old lard in that. I mean, and
that's why it tastes so good.
But it's the sugar cookie, and there was just something really special about that one. So yeah.
Do you is it frosted or is it like sprinkles or is it just plain sugar cookie?
Just plain old sugar cookie. We did decorate them at times, but but her recipe
perfect in its simplicity.
Drop. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ours would have to be my mom makes an eggnog. We call them eggnog logs. That doesn't sound very glamorous, but they're just thin cookies made out of with eggnog, and then it's a rum eggnog frosting. Mm-hmm. And it's one of those when your mom makes it, you like, Mom, did you make a double batch? It's the first thing to go, and we love them. And you don't really find that a whole lot. So I don't know. I'm waiting for my eggnog logs.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I should bring some out to you guys.
I would welcome them.
Yep. Never turn away. I never met a cookie I didn't like. So we talked a little bit about Scott Forge and Remax and what you guys do. Tell us a little bit about how your company views McHenry County, the role you play within the community, how you think what's the importance of your company in giving back, and in stewardship and those types of things. Laura, do you want to go first?
Sure. So really giving back and, forging a better future for everyone we serve is really part of our mission statement, whether that's our fellow employee owners, our suppliers and vendors, our customers, and the community. So it's really right there in our mission statement. But throughout the year, we do a lot to help sponsor the parade in Spring Grove, or the 4th of July. We work with the food pantries and do donations all the time around here. We do a lot of partnering with our local high schools to, do sponsorships for them, but also bring in student learners and kind of help educate that next generation in manufacturing, especially for those who might not want to go to college, but show that there are great jobs to be had right here in McHenry County, where you can have a successful career, you can learn new things, work on exciting projects. We also do kind of, beyond just McHenry County, we do a lot of donations for our troops to send overseas. Operation, I can't remember the name of it, Operation Give Back, I believe it is. So whether it's the Halloween candy or it's, toiletries and essentials that they need. And then we do a lot of work, obviously, with the United Way and donations and the 5Ks and sponsorships and things like that.
That's right. Thank you for mentioning you guys always do the human race with us, and you have the fun plaid t-shirts and things when you come out. So that's awesome. Hopefully we can do that again this spring. I'm hopeful.
Yep.
We'll see. I think they're doing a virtual race, so we'll keep you informed. But yeah, thank you for mentioning that. You guys definitely do a lot. Don't you partner too with MCC? And
we do.
When you're saying the manufacturing or those students, I think that's really cool.
Yep, both with MCC and then some, I think Harper College and some apprenticeship programs, in Lake County. It's really about giving people an opportunity just to find good work in this part of the country.
Yeah. Thank you. How about you, Becky?
Well, so since our offices are spread out throughout the county, we're very active locally in each Chamber of Commerce. Our association, our local trade association, puts a lot of things together to help us be a part of. If it's, bell ringing with the Salvation Army, we've worked on a couple of Habitat houses. And then, this is kind of a maiden voyage for RE/MAX Plaza this year, since thankfully I'm on the board now, which I am so excited about. So I've kind of pulled my company along to get more involved because this is what it's about. A big part of our business is about advocacy for homeowners and private property rights. So, I go back to our community. If we don't have a strong community, then we don't have people that are going to come and want to invest in it. So being part of United Way, where there's 33 agencies that we're supporting, it's just going to make the county stronger. So it's exciting. And I know I've gotten a lot of feedback from folks in my office that are, excited to give and happy that we're being a part of it this year. So I look to keep growing this partnership.
Yeah, and I appreciate you saying those words. I think our 211 community helpline, the number one thing people are looking for is affordable housing, homes, rent assistance. So that's a huge piece of what United Way works to help with that kind of impact area. And I think you're right. Like, a strong community is a great community, and people want to work here, live here, play here. And so doing all of our parts is really important.
And so, one thing to remember too, we don't just list and sell. I mean, we do help in some rental areas, not apartments. But we do have clients that are investors that have properties that they need to put people in. So we certainly can be, a resource for rentals from time to time.
Okay. Oh, that's great to know. Perfect. So what about Giving Tuesday? How come you guys decided to become a sponsor? What intrigued you in particular about being a United Way sponsor? And Laura, if you want to go first, I hate to always.
No, you're good. I think really it's just you're such a great organization and a reputable entity that gives back. So I think for us it's kind of a no-brainer. So we're just happy to support the community in any way we can help. We feel very fortunate that we work here, and that, especially this year, we've been an essential business.
Yeah.
So we've been working from the office and from our manufacturing floor. We've been here the whole time, on site together, kind of in it together. And we feel very fortunate about that. So we know it's been hard for a lot of people. So we want to do what we can to give back.
Yeah. Thank you for that. I know you guys have supported us for several years on Giving Tuesday, and doing the match program, which is really great. And every year we hit our goal. And so we're so proud of that and thankful. So thank you. Becky, how about you guys?
So, very much the same. We have been also deemed an essential business throughout this whole year, and thankfully so. I know many of us in the company in Remax Plaza have been busier than ever. People didn't take vacations. They didn't have parties, graduation, off to college, back from college kind of things this year. So people decided to, use their time and maybe their expendable money to purchase homes. Also, with the big change of working from home and schooling from home, people have really seen the need to adjust their housing, whether it be, moving into something with a basement or 4 bedrooms versus 3, or somewhere where people, mom, dad, and the kids or whoever can all have their own spaces to do the work from home. So it's been a very, very busy season. We're so thankful for that. And the interest rates, holy cow, that has prompted so many people to go ahead and make that move. And, thankfully in our area. And we have a lot of people moving out from the city too, because McHenry County is such a great place to be. So that's been interesting, is seeing those folks come out from the more urban areas and get a little piece of the love out here in McHenry County.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Where can people find out more about you, Becky, or Remax Plaza? Where can they, if they're interested, find out more?
RemaxPlaza.com.
Perfect. And we can drop that information in the comments too, just in case anybody's interested. And how about you guys at Scott Forge?
ScottForge.com. One T in Scott.
One T in Scott. Perfect. Yeah, very good.
There's it right behind me here.
Yeah, isn't that funny? So thank you guys both so much for becoming sponsors. It means a great deal to our organization. And as Becky mentioned, she's also on the board of directors, and our board of directors is very grateful for all of our sponsors. And that also includes Associated Electric, who couldn't make the call today, as well as Alliance Contractors. Both of those guys are in Woodstock. And so again, collectively with the sponsorships, you guys are matching up to $10,000 in donations today on this awesome International Day of Giving for Giving Tuesday. So if anybody is interested in making a donation, you can do so by, on the bottom of your screen, texting UW Giving Tuesday to the number 44321, or you can find out more on our website or through Facebook. Our website is uwmchenry.org. So very simple. So we're grateful to you both. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we hope this won't be the last we see of you for other virtual fun remotes, right? Maybe we'll bring this back again in the spring. That would be kind of fun.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, Laura and Becky. We appreciate you guys, and everybody out there on Facebook. Have a great day. And remember, give where you live.
Yes.
For sure.
Thanks, Heather.
Thanks, ladies. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.